Gospel of Matthew is one of the 4 Gospels in the New Testament of the Christian Bible. It is believed to have been written by the Apostle Matthew, who was a tax collector before becoming one of Jesus' disciples. The book is written primarily to a Jewish audience and is structured to demonstrate that Jesus is the long-awaited Messiah and the King of the Jews. The book begins with the genealogy of Jesus, tracing his lineage back to Abraham and David, establishing his credentials as the Messiah. It then tells the story of the birth of Jesus and the visit of the Magi, which establishes Jesus as the King of the Jews. After that, it tells the story of Jesus' baptism by John the Baptist, and the beginning of his public ministry, including his teachings and miracles. Matthew emphasizes Jesus' fulfillment of Old Testament prophecies, and throughout the book, he includes numerous quotes and references to the Old Testament. He also includes 5 long speeches, called Sermon on the Mount, the Missionary Discourse, the Parable Discourse, the Discourse on the Church, and the Eschatological Discourse, in which Jesus teaches about the kingdom of God, the coming of the end times and the ethics of the kingdom. These sermons reflect the teachings of Jesus in a way that is organized and easy to understand. Matthew also includes several accounts of Jesus' miracles, such as healing the sick, casting out demons, and feeding the 5,000. It also tells the story of Jesus' transfiguration, his final week in Jerusalem, and his trial and crucifixion. The book concludes with the resurrection of Jesus and his appearances to his disciples. Throughout the book, Matthew uses a narrative style to tell the story of Jesus, and he often uses parables to explain Jesus' teachings and message. He also uses a number of memorable phrases and sayings, such as "Blessed are the meek" and "Turn the other cheek," that are still widely quoted today. In summary, the Gospel of Matthew is the first book of the New Testament. It tells the story of Jesus Christ, his life, teachings, death, and resurrection. It emphasizes Jesus' fulfillment of Old Testament prophecies, and it includes several of his teachings and miracles. It is written primarily to a Jewish audience, and it is structured to demonstrate that Jesus is the long-awaited Messiah and the King of the Jews. The book provides insight into the beliefs and practices of the early Christian community, as well as the historical and cultural context of the time.